Hi everyone, Adesh here. So today we're gonna see how we can create an AngularJS application, and this application consists of controller, service, and factory, and everything will be created separately. So separately in the separate files, and how we gonna do all these sort of things. So let's get into the code. So this is a Maven based application, Java based web application where dependency management and everything is controlled by Maven. So all these are Maven standard tags: group ID, artifact ID, version, packaging, which means that it gonna package this complete application as a WAV file, and then this is the name of the application, URLs and all. Organizational tag, licensing stuff. Then we have a developers tag here, then properties, dependencies, and here comes the build, which is the real things which we are looking for. So this is a WAV file name, and this is a output directory, which where after compilation all the .class files and everything will come. This is a standard resource tags. Then we have a bunch of plugin. First is a Maven compiler plugin, and then followed by a JT server plugin. Then getting into the web app, where we have a CSS file. We have a bootstrap min CSS, bootstrap CSS, and then we have a theme related CS. This is our own custom CSS file. And then we have a inside the JS we have a controller. So we'll start from the factory. So this is a factory.js where we have created a factory. So first of all, in the application.js file, we have defined a module with the help of angular.module, and we have passed the module name, and it doesn't require any dependency, so this will be empty. And the reference which we have, the reference of for this module has been saved in this variable, and this variable gonna shared across all the files. Like once we see the factory, that variable name dot factory, and passing the factory name and node, and we have declared a function here. So that function, inside that function we have a message variable where we have defined the static message, and this message variable is accessed by get message from factory method. And then this factory is injected into service. So we have created a service, and with this my app service, and in this service we are injecting a factory reference here, and inside the function it is passed as an argument, and we have created a message from the service, where in turn it uses a factory dot message from factory value, and this method will be wrapped up into message service value. So we have created a controller from the same module reference. So this is a controller name. We have passed the scope as well as the service we have injected here itself. So inside this function we have injected a scope as well as the service reference, and we are logging into console. And then the scope dot application message, this is a model object where we have said angular dot uppercase. So whatever the message we are getting from the service, it gonna do the uppercase of that and stored in this variable, this model object basically. So in the web.xml we don't have anything too much, only we have a welcome file list which gonna push back a index.html for us. And in the lib we have AngularJS, bootstrap, min.js, and jQuery related stuff. In index.html we have bunch of things. So this thing, I guess we should always get rid of this sort of tags. So what we can do, style, text align, and then center. So this is something which we should always, because all these tags are deprecated long back. So what we have done, whatever the message application message, so in this, first of all we have just binded it to the model with the ng app, with the module which we have created, and then this body we have tied with this controller, with ng controller, and then inside the AngularJS expression we have used the model object which we have created inside the controller.js file. So let's see how this application looks like. Npm clean. gonna compile JT colon run. It's gonna invoke the JT plugin and then followed by the JT server. We can see that messages, and then this server is started on this port number. So let's hit the local host 8080, and so this is what the message we are getting from, generated in the factory, then followed passed to the service, and service to the controller, and controller to the model object, which that model object we are accessing in the controller. So that's how we can create a factory service controller in the external files, and this code I'm gonna save in my GitHub repository in the same. So likewise my all earlier applications are already saved into that. So I hope this will help you. Thank you.